Welcome to the East End of London. Not very Vegas, but very real. In your face, up front, lively. There's a game going down here tonight, a very special game of poker. It's private, very private in fact. No room for muppets. It's the big boys only for cash. Lots of spondoolies. I'm talking reddies. 50 grand in crisp 50s, and a winner gets it all. Here's who's in tonight. Ramit Samoya is a proper big-time player. This property developer is going to be the main man tonight. He's used to the big wins, and he won't be giving up 50 grand lightly. Chris Hammond is in tonight from across the pond. It's in the family to this geezer. His old man was #1 bridge player in the world for 20 years. So Chris has picked up a few gambling tips from the right sort of people. Joe Hanks is proper old school. He's 72 years young and hails from Elvis's hometown of Memphis. He takes no prisoners on the poker table. So get ready to see things all shook up. Chris Parks used to play three-card brag with the gypsies in the local snookery when he was just 13. He'll have a style that could get him a big wad of cash. Michael Akewood has come over from Texas. They say this is a state where everything's big, so that'd better include his pockets if he's going to walk out of here with 50k tonight. Anthony, the bookie Hardy, got done on the river in last week's poker den and went home with his pockets empty. This week he's back to put his money where his mouth is. This will not be pretty. This is the real deal. Poker how it's meant to be played. Sit back and enjoy the moves, the calls, the raises and the bluffs. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is the PartyPoker.com Poker Den. Okay, let's get on with it.
Welcome to the Poker Den. My name is Mad Marty Wilson. I'm in charge tonight. The game is No Limit Texas Hold'em. The blinds are 100, 200 pound. You all start with 8.5 grand. Winner takes the lot. Losers, you make your own excuses. Dealer, deal the cards.
Good evening, I'm Grub Smith, and with me tonight is celebrity poker addict Michael Greco, who knows his cards as well as he knows these East End streets. We'll be talking you through all the action on the green bays as it happens, live and unpredictable. Well, the button is now on Joseph Hanks. The action coming round past Chris Hammond. And Rumit, well, there are some cards you can play with. He's got the big slick.
600 total.
I like the way he raises the same, whatever his cards are. He's not giving any clues away.
No, he's not giving any clues away. He's a good pro.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for them to read him.
Oh dear.
Right, I said all we needed was some good hole cards and we could have some action. Well, the big man's been...
I'll re-raise an additional 1,000.
Re-raise, 1,000 more, 16 total.
We could see fireworks here, Grub.
Yep.
I think a good call for Rumit would be just a flat call.
Pass.
If he sees an ace or a king, he knows he's probably winning. There's no point re-raising because I think the American might come back over the top of him.
Yeah, pocket tens, very playable.
It's 16 total, so you need to put in another 14 if you want to call.
Chris Parks himself has got pretty cards. He would have liked them until he saw all that action in front of him. He's got the king and the queen of clubs.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dog. He's not a huge dog,
Pass.
but that's a good pass.
That's a lovely pass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be interesting to see whether Haygood, as an amateur, has enough moxie to pass if an ace or a king does come down. That's presuming Rumit digs deep for the extra 1,000.
Call.
That's just what I thought. I thought flat call would be
400 out of
the
this.
appropriate call here. If he re-raises him, then and the American comes over the top, then he knows he's losing. So a good flat call. Have a look, see if a king or ace comes down, and take it from there.
Yep. It's not a bad investment.
Of course, he could have pocket aces, he could have pocket kings, and he could be drawing dead, but that's a chance you take.
Yeah, Rumit put the money in. He asked the question. He got an answer. He's having a good old look at the big man. Now he wants to look at this, and he wants to see an ace or a king.
Jack, 7, 5.
It's not there. Of course, the jack may be enough to slow
Check.
Haygood down,
1,000.
but no nonsense.
No nonsense at
Call.
all from the big Texan.
Well, I'm surprised Rumit called that. But not half as surprised as I imagine Mr. Haygood is. He's now worrying about that jack.
Well, I suppose he's thinking he hasn't got pocket
10.
jacks. Oh, dear.
He doesn't worry about the jack anymore,
Check.
does he?
Oh, dear.
2,500.
That's a good bet.
Yeah, of course, there is a straight draw out there for Rumit, but he'd have to hit a queen.
It's going to be a brave call if Rumit sticks his money in.
Yeah,
I can't see him calling, to be honest. He might be pot committed.
well, it's early days. He's having a good old riffle through the cash.
That's just it, Grub. It's early days, you know, maybe later on when you've got nothing to lose, but I think at the moment,
It's
Caution.
It's quite an intimidating sound when they flick through those notes, isn't it?
it is indeed. I mean, a queen comes on the river and we've got fireworks.
Yeah, plenty of outs for Haygood to make a full house, though. He is way in front.
Yeah, good pass.
Pass.
Good
Rumit,
pass.
he knows it. No point putting good money after bad. And the pocket pair has paid off big style for the 6'7" giant from Dallas, Texas. Welcome back to the partypoker.com poker den. Lots of money in here, but it's a nasty looking room, and don't let the smiles and the banter around the table fool you. This is a nasty game. Michael Haygood is doing marvellously well. £12,400. Just got off a plane a few hours ago.
4 working cards, yeah?
Absolutely. Only 2 in this game.
No, that's the trouble with this game.
Not enough gambling.
Not enough outs in this game.
Well, Anthony Hardy dishing out some free advice.
1,200.
1,200 total.
That was unpredictable.
Oh,
Yeah, Rumit is not betting 600 anymore, it's 1,200.
it's the third time, I think, is that ace king.
Okay, 1,000's call.
Red,
Pass.
red cards and ace king. I can't see,
800's call.
I was going to say, I can't see Hanks calling.
Okay.
He's got a 10-4
Just put 1,000
suited.
and take back 2.
Well, I don't know what he's doing here. Making some kind of
So if
move.
you take back 2, that'll be 12.
Elvis's accountant definitely has a suspicious mind.
Okay, so it's call.
Sorry, I'm really sorry, Gravis. I'm just going to keep doing it all night.
Well, we're in East London. We are in the ghetto.
Jack of hearts, 10 of spades, 8 of spades.
And there you go. Joseph Hanks
You're there.
must be getting messages from beyond the grave. Presuming Elvis is dead, of course, and not
Of
working
course.
in a chip shop, because there is a 10 to pair the 1 in the hole.
1,000.
Well, if Samaya,
1,000's call.
if he calls and the queen comes on the turn, there's going to be Heartbreak Hotel.
Elvis, you may have to leave the building if this continues, I warn you. I'm giving you a yellow card. Yeah, the ace-king doesn't look so pretty now in front of Rumit. £1,000.
Well, he's got a thing. What has he called his raise with?